are what makes Chicagoland such an interesting place to live and visit. So the next time you're heading west on the Blue Line toward Forest Park and you hear the familiar CTA voice announcing the Racine stop, jump off and get ready to sink your teeth into the flavor, sights, and sounds of Old World Italy. Our destination? Little Italy. Benvenuto. That means welcome in Italian, and you can't help but feel that way the moment you step into this historic Chicago neighborhood.
Absolutely beautiful. It's so much part of the city, so it's close to everything.
From the tree-lined streets to the beautiful old homes to the family-owned restaurants and bakeries, the longtime influence of Italian culture is all around as you make a stop in the charming neighborhood of Little Italy. There's a lot to experience during a visit to Little Italy, and Dan Portencaso knows that firsthand. He serves as a tour guide for the Chicago Office of Tourism's Neighborhood Tours program and has offered to show us around. So Dan, what makes Little Italy such a great destination?
Well, Little Italy is a great destination because it's a great place to bring a family and bring a date. With all the restaurants and the beautiful neighborhood, it's a very enjoyable space to be in.
Little Italy became that enjoyable space as a result of many decades of nurturing, beginning in the late 1800s with a wave of primarily Southern Italian and Sicilian immigrants.
They started coming here around the 1870s, 1880s. The Dearborn Street train station was the main portal where immigrants came in.
I really hate
and
my...
they've been here ever since.
Told enough to do it. Is that so?
One street
Huh?
that remains
Well...
its centerpiece today, Taylor Street. Here, you'll see Italian influence in its many shops, bakeries, and restaurants.
This is a great place to come and eat. You can get everything from Italian-American cuisine that's derived from Southern Italian cooking to Sicilian food to even a Northern Italian restaurant. But because the university here, and it's a very diverse neighborhood now, you also will find things like Thai food to burger joints.
The University of Illinois at Chicago brings unmistakable energy to the area. The school, with its 25,000 students, is one of Illinois' 2 publicly assisted comprehensive research campuses. Be sure to check out UIC's newly renovated pavilion for everything from concerts to cultural events. Located on UIC's campus is a museum worthy of a visit, the Jane Addams Hull House Museum. It celebrates the life and contributions of Nobel Prize winner and social activist Jane Addams. The homes along the streets of Little Italy reflect a blend of modern influence and old-world charm. There are some gorgeous buildings in this neighborhood. Tell me a little bit about the housing in the area.
Well, the housing, there's basically older homes and newer homes. All of them are gorgeous. They are building new construction, 2 and 3 flats with condos in them. And you have your classic Chicago 2 and 3 flats in the neighborhood. Many of them rehabbed with all modern amenities. It's a wonderful place to live. It's a very desirable location as well because of its proximity to downtown.
You'll find beautiful homes surrounding one of the area's most beautiful parks, a Regio Park. Here, you'll be able to stand before one of the world's most famous Italians, Christopher Columbus. This 9-foot bronze beauty was originally cast in 1892 in Rome for the opening of the World's Columbian Exposition. It has been majestically restored. How is the Italian religious tradition reflected in the community?
Well, mainly through Our Lady of Pompeii Church.
Once slated for demolition, Our Lady of Pompeii Church proudly remains standing as a symbol and literally a shrine for Italian culture.
The shrine of Our Lady of Pompeii was built in 1920 for the Italian, by the Italians, for the Italian community. It was when the first flux of immigrants first came over to the Chicago area. And about 10 years ago, the Cardinal deemed it a shrine, and we had a whole resurgence.
Our Lady of Pompeii is in the process of being restored to its original impressive grandeur. Come in and take a look around. Just recently opened, the National Italian-American Sports Hall of Fame, a museum dedicated to promoting and preserving the history and heritage of Italian Americans in sports.
I would think is as good as the Pro Football Hall of Fame or the Baseball Hall of Fame. We have everything from Mario Andretti's race car to Joe DiMaggio's 39 uniform, to Vince Lombardi's last coat of the Packer. It's endless. I mean, we have memorabilia of over 250 inductees in the Hall of Fame.
Be sure to check out this display. All 11 Olympic medals belonging to swimming sensation Matt Biondi.
Sports really brings people together.
And there's one more thing bringing people together in Little Italy.
So on a nice summer day, say you're giving a tour to a friend and you're bringing them down here, where would you say they would have to go?
I would say the best place to go is Mario's Italian lemonade stand.
People come from all over Chicago to visit this mom and pop stand. Open May to September. It's cash only.
It's on Taylor Street. It's just a little place, very local. Sometimes the Italian ice is so good you gotta wait down the block.
Some things are just worth the trip, and that's true of Little Italy. Getting here is as easy as a ride on the CTA. Here's how. So hop on board the CTA and come to Little Italy this summer for the culture, the food, the beauty, the experience.